Hi, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe this channel before going into details. Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, suddenly is appearing in the national media, started giving interviews in the national media, praising, appreciating, glorifying the government of Narendra Modi. And why he is giving all these interviews? And he says that as part of the appreciation for Narendra Modi's government, as they finished 1 year NDA government in the national level. See, fundamentally, Telugu party is not only the party that is part of NDA. Even Nitish Kumar is part of NDA. There are almost 36 parties are part of NDA. And moreover, the Bharatiya Janata Party has a big list of ministers, spokesmen. They also can talk on Narendra Modi's government as they have completed 1 year of NDA government. But why suddenly only Chandrababu Naidu, Telugu party chief, sitting in the national media? He spoke in Times of India, he spoke in NDTV, he spoke in print and all the national channels. He has selected many influential national channels and is sitting there and glorifying Narendra Modi, speaking Narendra Modi. Appreciating Narendra Modi. There is a background of this. Why he is doing all these things? It is because there is a fear of Jagannath Reddy. Outwardly, he is saying that 1 year completion of NDA government under the ruling of Narendra Modi ji. That is outwardly saying. But inwardly, there is a fear of Jagannath Reddy. And there was a belief in YSRCP cadre and YSRCP leaders that Narendra Modi has given offer to Jagannath Reddy first to join in NDA before Chandrababu Naidu. But Jagannath Reddy has rejected that proposal since his vote bank is full of his minorities and the Dalit SC, Adivasis, and moreover it is split from Congress and the majority of secular Wadis are in YSRCP party. So he rejected that offer to go into NDA alliance which is surrounding on the religion. So that is a fundamental fact. After the result, among the speculations of EVM manipulations and all, the majority of the leaders, they think that the EVM manipulation has taken place in Andhra Pradesh also. And they believe, especially in YSRCP circle, EVM manipulation has taken place in Andhra Pradesh also. So when you get a doubt that EVM manipulation has taken place in Andhra Pradesh among the YSRCP circles, and outwardly they are expressing displeasure that Jagannath Reddy rejected the offer to join in NDA before Chandrababu Naidu. They think that had we gone in alliance with the NDA, the same EVM manipulation should have made us win in Andhra Pradesh. That was the argument which these pro-BJP leaders in YSRCP. So outwardly they are telling. Recently one leader said that Jagan, you did mistake by not going in alliance with Bharatiya Janata Party. One YSRCP leader outwardly said. And there is an article in some greatandhra.com and he has written that a few senior leaders advised Jagannath Reddy go to Delhi and start pleasing Narendra Modi and Amit Shah again to go into the alliance with Bharatiya Janata Party. So that was an article that has come. As far as my knowledge is concerned, Jagannath Reddy will never try to go in alliance with Bharatiya Janata Party. This is my belief. But behind what happens, we don't know. Now it is the Chandrababu Naidu who is getting fear. Jagannath Reddy will go again in liaison with Narendra Modi and they will push me out of alliance. So that's the reason he's going into the national media. He's sitting there and he's talking that Narendra Modi is that, Narendra Modi is this, India is strong, he's a great leader, he is a super leader. And he started giving all this to Narendra Modi, sitting in the national media, out of fear that Jagan will go and join with NDA, his opponent. And one anchor has asked him, see Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, you only criticize Narendra Modi. There are many things which have released on Narendra Modi. Now you are only praising Narendra Modi. That you have changed or Narendra Modi changed. Who has changed? Tell me. And he says that nation is great, international is great, Modi is great in national, Modi is great in international. He is not answering that whether you have changed or Modi has changed. When they asked about Waqf board, He says that I'm giving 4% reservation. That 4% reservation was given by Rajashekar Reddy, YS Rajashekar Reddy to the Muslims. And he says that skill sense, when Anchor asked about skill census, and earlier you said that I don't believe in caste census, we had to do skill census. Now he says that parallelly we had to do caste census, skill census, and third one is adding that economic census. See, there is something, of course, he's the senior most leader, 40 years industry. He is more a politician, an intelligent politician, intellectual politician. He knows what to talk and what to not to talk, when to talk and when not to talk, when to abuse, when to praise. He knows. So he is pricing. So that means, the leaders in India, like Chandrababu Naidu garu, who frequently changes the word, frequently changes their ideology, line and terminology, there is no credibility. But still people vote to leaders like this. The people's aspirations are unlimited. The new generations, they think that maybe these people will do something. They forget about the previous breaking of previous promises. They'll make fake promises, they come to power and they'll forget about it. They know they can't do anything. Once they vote for 5 years, they can't do anything. We can tell another few lies again in the next elections. So these are all the many politicians are doing that because they know that the people will fall for lies very easily during elections. And moreover, he's sitting in the national channel. He says that we had to recognize Hindi as a nation. If Chandrababu Naidu's fear of Jagannath Reddy, that Jagannath Reddy may go and be alliance with Narendra Modi, then the Chandrababu Naidu can praise him, can talk, can do anything, but he cannot talk out of constitution, right? In our Indian constitution, there are two official languages mentioned in Constitution of India. One is Hindi and along with English. The reason for English as the official language, two regions in their mind. One is Northeast and another is South. Because South doesn't know Hindi and Northeast doesn't know Hindi. North, that is Hindi belt. Northeast, independent languages. South, independent languages. The Northeast is completely English. So that's the reason they declared two languages as official languages. One is Hindi and English. But there's no concept of national language here. And why do Chandrababu Naidu sitting in the national channel, he says that we have to recognize Hindi as a national language. If anybody is interested in learning Hindi, there's no problem. They will learn. It's their will and wish, their interest. If someone have an interest of learning French, who will stop them to learn French? If someone is interested in learning Hindi, who will stop them to learn Hindi? But obviously, whatever the South Indians are demanding is that you cannot enforce them, you cannot force them, because these are three different regions. South is a Dravidian region, the family of Dravidian languages. And we need to respect one another's independency and build as a great nation. We cannot break the independent cultures, independent languages, independent institutions, independent individuality of the regions and the regionality of a specific nation. We cannot try to build a nationalism. That's where the opposition is coming from South India and as well as Northeast India. The people like Chandrababu Naidu, who is representing as a chief minister of one of the states in South India, and talking against the line where all the South leaders are talking, and is going away from the South leaders' line. The South Indian leaders are disappointed with Chandrababu Naidu because of this reason. According to the circles they are talking within the YSRCP, had we been the part of NDA, we should have been the beneficiary of EVM manipulation. So they have another option like fighting like Rahul Gandhi. How Rahul Gandhi is trying to protect the democracy, they have also option to talk. They have also option to fight to save the democracy. But the few leaders in YSRCP, I think they're thinking in different way. Elections, and Rahul Gandhi said that industrial level rigging has taken place in Maharashtra elections. Election Commission has issued a letter, an unsigned reply. And Rahul Gandhi said, why did you give me an unsigned reply? If it is the reply from the Election Commission, he should sign and give me the reply commission and give me that reply with facts and figures. And Election Commission says that you give us in writing, then we will give you a reply in writing. And Rahul Gandhi says that he issued the CCTV footages with proof after 5 p.m. in all the booths, not only in Maharashtra, in all the states. He had tweeted again. They said the breach of privacy. What is breach of privacy? There are CCTV cameras in railway stations. They're open for public. Anybody can take the CCTV footage of railway station. It is not the breach of privacy. There are CCTV images in airports. Go in queue to buy the ticket, and we're boarding the flight. There are CCTV cameras. Anybody can access airport CCTV footages. Why is it not privacy breach? There are CCTV footages in cinema tickets, cinema booking. Is it not a privacy breach? There are CCTV footages in malls. Anybody can access the CCTVs in malls. CCTV footages and even in educational institutions. If you go to bank, there are CCTV footages. Moreover, you people will conduct political rallies, political meetings. A big, large crowd will come to your political meetings, public meetings. You put so many cameras, you will take the photos and you'll release in the social media that these are all our fans. Then the privacy is not breaching, but only when someone is standing in the queue and going for a vote, if you release the CCTV footages, it is breach of privacy. Come on, what kind of logic election commission is giving, we don't know. They stand in the queue, they'll go one by one. Some authority will give you a slip and they'll go and vote. Anyway, there will be no CCTV footages where they vote. CCTV footages are available only where they're standing in the queue and as well as where the officials are giving them a slip. There only CCTV cameras are there. The Rahul Gandhi is asking the CCTV cameras of the people who are standing in the queue and as well as the authorities who have issued the slips. He is not asking about whom they vote. Anyway, there are no CCTV cameras when somebody is voting. What is the privacy breach here? What is the privacy breach here? What illegal activities they are doing that? What business they are doing there? Is there a family and private affair that somebody feels that it is violation of my privacy breach? Voter turnout was recorded. That's his doubt. He want to check, so he asked for CCTV footages. If the election commission is transparent, then they should provide, right? But after all, we all are talking about saving the democracy on behalf of the democracy. Thank you. Namaskar.